The 89-year-old patriarch is currently in hospital in the end stages of his cancer and is currently surrounded by his wife Katherine Jackson and other family members. TMZ reports that Joe, who originally managed the Jackson 5, has been battling the illness for some time and has been told his cancer is untreatable. As yet, there's no telling how much time he has left. It came after his son Jermaine Jackson claimed Joe was dying earlier this week. He said his dad took a turn for the worse this week and is now on his deathbed. Jermaine, who appeared on Celebrity Big Brother back in 2007, described his father as very frail. He doesn't have long. The family needs to be by his bedside. That's our only intention in his final days, said Jermaine. Joe, who suffers from diabetes, has gone through a number of health scares in recent years. He had a stroke in Brazil in 2015 which left him temporarily blind and was treated in hospital a year later with a high fever after falling ill during a routine checkup. Son Jermaine told the DailyMail that his family had been banned from seeing Joe on his deathbed. No one knew what was going on. We shouldn't have to beg, plead, and argue to see our own father, especially at a time like this. We have been hurting. We were not being told where he was and couldn't get the full picture. Even from the doctor, he said. Jermaine added, "My mother was worried sick. He's very frail. He doesn't have long. The family needs to be by his bedside. That's our only intention in his final days. It's what any family would want, but some people around him think they know better, and they don't." According to the Mail, the family had to stage an emergency meeting with Joe's manager and were finally allowed to see him on Tuesday night. Retired music manager Joe is best known for launching his son's band, the Jackson 5. He began working with his Jackie, Tito, and Jermaine on their musical group back in the 1960s. Younger sons Marlon and Michael later joined in with backing vocals until the siblings united as the Jackson 5. By 1969, the siblings were signed to Motown Records in Detroit with their first 4 singles selling a world record-breaking 10 million copies in 10 months. In 2002, he was awarded a proclamation in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as the best entertainment manager of all time.